What if the smallest creatures on Earth suddenly became our greatest enemy? What if humans and ants went to war? It began with something strange. Ants behaving differently, smarter, faster, and more organized than ever before. No one believed it until the first attack happened. Within days, entire cities reported the same thing: coordinated invasions. The military was deployed immediately, but they were not prepared for this enemy. These were not ordinary ants. They communicated, strategized, and adapted. The first battle between humans and ants changed everything. We underestimated them and paid the price. The ants evolved quickly, faster than any human strategy. Humanity had to innovate or face extinction. We struck back with everything we had. Then we discovered the truth. Everything was controlled by a single queen. If we wanted to win, we had to take her down. A small team volunteered for the most dangerous mission ever. Cartoon ambush scene with ants attacking from all directions. Arjun fighting back, sparks, chaos, tight underground environment. Only a few made it through, but the mission had to continue. Face to face with the queen, this was the final battle. One shot, one chance, the queen fell, and the ants began to scatter. The war was over, but humanity would never forget how close we came to losing everything. Just when the world believed the nightmare was over, something beneath the ground was still moving. Survivors reported strange vibrations, as if the earth itself was breathing. The ants had not disappeared. They had only retreated, adapting once again. New colonies began to emerge, larger, stronger, and far more dangerous than before. This time, they didn't attack blindly. They targeted power, communication, and supply lines. Cities went dark overnight, cut off from the rest of the world. Humanity realized the truth. This was no longer a war of survival, but a war of intelligence. Arjun was called back into service, not as a soldier, but as a leader. He had seen their patterns, their weaknesses, and their terrifying potential. A new strategy was formed, not to destroy the ants, but to outthink them. Underground sensors revealed something shocking: multiple queens hidden across vast distances. The war had evolved. It was no longer one enemy, but an entire network. Each colony acted independently, yet all were connected in ways humans couldn't fully understand. To win, humanity had to divide them, isolate them, and break their coordination. Special teams were deployed across continents, each assigned to locate and eliminate a queen. But the ants had anticipated this, setting traps deep within their tunnels. Entire teams vanished without a trace, swallowed by the living maze beneath the earth. Fear spread again, but this time humanity refused to fall back. Arjun led the most critical mission, targeting the largest colony ever discovered. As he stood at the entrance of the massive tunnel, he knew this would decide the future of both species.